The evening air was cool, tinged with the damp smell of fallen leaves, as Jack Turner strolled his usual route through Sycamore Park. As he paused to untangle his dog's leash from a low-hanging branch, something caught his eye. A young girl, no more than 16, walking briskly ahead. At first, it seemed normal, but then he saw him, a man trailing her, shadowing her every step. Jack's instincts kicked in, and what unfolded next was nothing short of life-changing. Before I continue with this beautiful story, kindly comment the country you are watching from, like, and share this video, and if you enjoyed the story, kindly subscribe to this channel for more. Jack, a 32-year-old graphic designer by day, often used these evening walks to unwind. His German shepherd, Scout, was his loyal companion, a source of comfort since Jack's divorce. On this particular night, Sycamore Park was eerily quiet. It was a weekday evening, and most families had retreated to the warmth of their homes. The dim, flickering streetlights cast long shadows, adding an air of unease to the deserted park. Ahead, Jack noticed a girl's nervous glances over her shoulder. She clutched her phone tightly, her pace quickening with each step. The man behind her seemed out of place. He wore a dark hoodie, his hands shoved into his pockets, and kept his head low, avoiding the light. Jack couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Jack's heart raced as he considered his options. Should he call out? Dial 911? His thoughts were interrupted when the girl veered off the main path, heading toward a shortcut through the woods. The man followed her without hesitation. Jack knew he couldn't stand idly by. "Scout, let's go," he whispered, gripping the leash firmly. He followed at a distance, keeping to the shadows. The girl's hurried footsteps echoed in the silence, and Jack could hear the man quickening his pace. Then, suddenly, the girl broke into a run. Panic filled the air. "Hey!" Jack shouted, his voice cutting through the tension. The man froze, turning to face Jack. His eyes were wide, his face partially obscured by the hoodie. "What's going on here?" Jack demanded, stepping closer. Scout barked fiercely, his presence adding weight to Jack's confrontation. The girl stopped a few feet away, trembling but relieved to see Jack. The man muttered something inaudible and bolted into the woods. Jack didn't chase him, choosing instead to ensure the girl's safety. "Are you okay?" he asked her gently. The girl, who introduced herself as Emily, explained that she had noticed a man following her from the bus stop. She had tried to lose him by taking the shortcut, but hadn't expected him to follow her into the woods. Her voice quivered as she recounted the ordeal, tears streaming down her face. Jack called the police and stayed with Emily until they arrived. Officers commended Jack for his quick thinking and took Emily's statement. The man was later identified through park surveillance footage and arrested. He was a known offender with a history of stalking and harassment. For Jack, the incident was a stark reminder of the importance of community vigilance. He couldn't help but think about how differently the night could have ended if he hadn't been there. Emily's parents reached out to thank him personally, calling him a hero, but Jack didn't see himself that way. To him, he had simply done what anyone should do: look out for one another. For more interesting stories, kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell below. Thank you.